All right, we are back at Fantastic Worlds Comics here in Scottsdale, Arizona, checking out the new comic books for the week of Wednesday, July 12th, 2023. Part 1 was Marvel Comics, Part 2 is going to be all the other publishers, and hopefully Part 3 will be DC because we're still waiting on those books to arrive. So while you can already view the Marvel video, here is the video for all the other publishers, like I said, for Wednesday, July 12th. 2023. Let's see what we got from Top Cow Comics. We have Antarctica, #1 from Image Comics. And due to popular demand, we've had quite a few people asking about this. We got Battle Cats, #10, second print. We have from Dynamite, it is Betty Page, issue #2. Beautiful. We have Catfight, issue #2. This is from IDW Comics. From Image, it is Dark Ride, #7. From IDW, and this should have arrived a couple weeks ago, but it's a little late, but better late than never. It is Dark Spaces, Good Deeds, #2. Good stuff. This is a Scott Snyder Presents Dark Spaces spinoff. We have Deep Cuts. This might be one of my picks of the week. It is Deep Cuts #3, Jazz History Americana. This is good stuff from Image Comics, square bound book. Another square bound books from Image. This is surprisingly big, and it is Jeff Lemire's Fish Flies #1. For all you Jeff Lemire fans, if you don't know who he is, check him out. He might be one of the best writers in comic books today. Fish Fly looks good. This is Jeff Lemire's artwork, not for everyone, but like I said, the writing is so good. Doesn't matter what the artwork is. Fish Flies #1. And that comes with a Peach Momoko variant. Got some Frazetta. Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer. Issue #14. We got an A cover. We got a Frazetta B cover. We have Gargoyles Dark Ages. Issue #1. This is actually like a cardstock book. Interesting. From Dynamite. Gargoyle Dark Ages 1. That has a Qua variant, a action figure variant, and an FOC exclusive variant. Very cool. From Boom Studios and Cullen Bunn, it is Ghost Lore #3. And that has a variant also. Creepy stuff. We got the Great British Bump Off from Dark Horse Comics. And also from Dark Horse Comics, maybe my other pick of the week, and it is Sergio Aragones' classic character Gru, and it is Gru in the Wild, issue 1 of 4. Love it. Love Gru. Good stuff. From G. Willow Wilson and IDW Comics is a brand new #1 fantasy series called The Hunger and the Dusk. And that is a B cover with pretty cool artwork. Also from Image, it is In Hell We Fight #2. From Dynamite, Lord of the Jungle. This is by Dan Jurgens, his very own Tarzan comic. We got issue #6. I believe that is an FOC exclusive cover. We got a My Little Pony 40th anniversary one-shot. From Tokyo Pop, we got The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it is issue #4, The Battle for the Pumpkin King, and that has a black and white variant. Another IDW comic, big #1, Rocketeer in the Den of Thieves. It's by Stephen Mooney. Got A cover, got a fun B cover, and a super cool retailer incentive ratio Virgin variant. All right. We have Eric Larson's Savage Dragon, issue #266. Let me drop a little secret right here while we're looking at it. If you live in Scottsdale, if you're familiar with the Scottsdale Comic Book Show, aka Scottsdale Comic Con, aka Old Man Con, twice a year, April and November. The next one in November is moving to a new venue in downtown Scottsdale, and we shall soon be announcing that Eric Larson, yes, Eric Larson himself, will be there for a signing. Very cool stuff. Stay tuned. We got Something Epic. This is issue #3, and that has the Star Wars variant cover. Then from Image Comics, it is Star Signs number 3. I gotta admit, we did not order this. It just appeared. Not sure who reads this, but hey, if you're looking for Star Signs, we got number 3, even though we never had number 1 and 2. But that's the vagaries of the comic book world. And here we go. I love it. Love me some Star Trek. Countdown to Day of Blood, the big Star Trek event. IDW's massive Star Trek shared universe. This is the main flagship title. It has reached 10 issues. We've got a wonderful B cover. Look at that. We got Scotty. We got Cisco. We got Data. We got Quark, all serving together, trying to solve the mystery that leads to the countdown of the Day of Blood. There is Worf himself. Also tied into this shared universe, but taking place several decades earlier, is Star Trek The Motion Picture Echoes. Issue number 3, there is the crew, the valiant crew of the Enterprise, and events in this book shall affect the countdown to the Day of Blood. So stay tuned. A little interesting book here, and it is from MeTV, Svengoolie. To be honest, not sure what is the correct pronunciation. He has his own comic book. For those who are aware of this iconic TV host, he does live here in Scottsdale. He's based out of Phoenix. So we got that, and that has a fun variant cover. Back to IDW, we got some TMNT, and it is the annual. It's called Out of Time. Look at that artwork, very reminiscent of the OG covers. That has a B cover and a retailer incentive ratio variant. Gorgeous stuff, TMNT annual. But wait, there's more. Ongoing TMNT, we got issue number 141. We got an A cover. We got a B cover. And yes, indeed, we have the retailer incentive ratio variant. Ooh, very cool stuff. But wait, we're not done with the TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because, yes, you're looking at it correctly. They have crossed over with Stranger Things. This is an IDW Dark Horse Comics crossover event. TMNT Stranger Things number 1. Oh, there they are. And they're the kids. And they're the turtles. We got a B cover. We got a C cover. And we got a D cover. And finally, last book of the week, last but certainly not least, from Image and Robert Kirkman. It is the second print of Void Rivals number 1. There we go, with Jetfire on the cover. This is going to be a Transformers, G.I. Joe, and possibly Walking Dead crossover universe comic book event of the year. We got a B cover for that. So there you go, folks. Oh, almost ran out of breath. New release comic books, Wednesday, July 12th, 2023. Let me know ASAP, as soon as you watch this, anything you want me to set aside, hold for you that you will come pick up this week. I will gladly do so. Otherwise, after I've done all the pulls, special orders, pre-orders, everything left hits the racks at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Stay tuned. Hopefully, we're going to have a DC video as part 3. We'll see. You can already check out the Marvel video. And then once all that goodness is done, we will see you next week.